Hello, welcome back to Maneater. So, I think where we're at now... Oh, actually, I did want to... Okay, let me complete my first thought. Where we're at now is we need to defeat Admiral Terranova. So we need to get our infamy up to rank 5. But before that, I want to do a little more leveling up. So I need to hit 20,000 minerals. So that I can upgrade one of my skills, or one of my abilities. I can't remember what ability that is. So let me just really quickly eat a couple things. It shouldn't take more than a minute to get the rest of the minerals. I think I need to eat, like, turtles. I'm not sure if I'm going to get any minerals from anything but turtles. Yeah, maybe, actually no, I'll eat some people. People give me minerals. Yeah, people are giving me minerals. We got a new game we're playing. Real Sharknado. Take that. I just love this. It's so funny. Also, nope. I'm gonna die. Crap. Crap. This is getting insane. Oh. Holy. Well. That escalated very, very quickly. I really missed some good opportunities there to take out some of these vehicles. There's a lot of torpedoes in the water. Oh, come on. What? What killed me? Well, that was disappointing.
Why is it called Site P? Well, P is the 17th letter in the alphabet. The 17th arcanum of the tarot is the star, a symbol of change.
I've actually heard a guy go through some weird monologue like the narrator's doing right now. He was I can't remember exactly what he was talking about. He went from like ancient Egyptians to the ancient Hebrews to dog people in the constellation Sirius. And you know, like initially it was like, okay, where is he going with this? And then he mentioned dog people in the constellation Sirius, and I'm like, oh no, this dude's completely insane. And then he tied it into some numbers. I can't even remember. Like, it was shocking because it was my first introduction to conspiracy theorists who were like completely sold on them. Because honestly, like, it's kind of scary what they believe. What a lot of people believe, I should say. Oh, there's an invisible wall there? I think I can throw him out. I mean, it's not that they believe anything that's really dangerous, it's just the fact that they believe things that are horrible. And it's like, if you believe such a horrible thing, what are you willing to do to combat said horrible thing? And do you blame me for being part of whatever the system is that enabled such a horrible thing? You know what I mean? It's kind of like, I don't really want to get into a whole lot of political stuff, but it's just kind of like there's a guy who... There's been a lot of guys who've actually done this, but... like the thing with the pizza... the pizza restaurant that got shot up because the guy believed conspiracy theories. And, yeah, it's just, at a certain point, it's kind of scary, because while, you know, a conspiracy can be fun to entertain, especially if it's a more harmless one, ones that basically end in something that's super, I guess, evil is the only word I can really think of. It's hard to know where the person would draw their line on something like that, and if they would take action, you know. I mean, like, there are some that are generally pretty harmless, like, there's, you know, government weather control devices, stuff like that. It's like, okay, well, you know, whatever. Or Bigfoot, you know. But then you get stuff that gets a lot scarier, and I don't know. It's just something that you kind of have to question. If it's safe to even engage with things like that, because you might be targeted for any host of reasons just because you happen to disagree with them, and I don't know. It's a whole messy thing to get into. But yeah, I've heard people go on weird rants like that and just connecting the most random stuff, and it doesn't prove anything. It's a little, I mean, it's more of a joke, at least for some people. But then when you get people who actually believe it, it's a whole different thing. Like I've heard it was in like a public speaker giving a speech in college. I heard a public speaker. He was making a joke entirely, like it was nothing but a joke, and he made that very clear. But he basically did some weird math with numbers from, I think he pulled numbers from like the Bible and a few other places, and basically came up with Dora the Explorer equals 666. And everybody just started laughing because it was just a joke, because he was talking about how his he mentioned how his kids like to watch Dora the Explorer, and part of his point, honestly, I wish I remember what he was talking about exactly, but part of his point, like it played into part of his point in that you can make anything mean something else if you look hard enough, especially when you get into things like numbers, you know, like
They can send a camera to your property within seconds. Their technology is now so sophisticated that they even know if you're browsing malicious targets.
oh my. Okay, I need to focus. I keep dying. But yeah, he was just that public speaker was just making the point that you can basically manipulate numbers to me, or to suggest just about anything. Oh, okay, I kind of remember what he was making a point about statistics, and how statistics can be manipulated when they're just being told to you and you don't have access to the actual research data. That was it. It was a pretty informative speech, and I remember writing a lot of stuff down. I just don't remember much about it. I think the main thing I took from it is statistics are manipulatable unless you can see the actual, you know, data sheets, and anybody who wants you to believe something can convince you, or at least can put up a convincing argument for something, if, well, one, if they're smart enough to be able to just pull numbers and connect things. But two, also, if you look hard enough and try to really see correlation where there isn't one, you'll find it. I'm gonna start throwing seals at this guy. This is getting obnoxious. Eat seal! Oh, that poor seal. He probably didn't deserve that. Take out this chopper. Yeah, suck on that. Health. Oh, there's another chopper. Are you kidding me? We're gonna throw this at this guy. Hello. And goodbye. Oh. I didn't realize that these don't do the same amount of damage as the torpedoes. Hey, thank you. Gave me exactly what I wanted. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Love it. Such a mess. Okay. Let's see if we can take out these shark cages. There we go. That's what I wanted. There we go. Now we got the Admiral coming after us. Oh. I wonder what the Admiral's driving. It's gotta be a massive boat, right? Okay, looks like we gotta go meet the Admiral somewhere. Goodbye, shark. Oh, I just can't get over that. You just catapult massive creatures. It's so funny. Oh, wait, hold on, where's the... Okay, yeah, we're... Wait, no, the grotto is this way. Hold on, we're gonna hit the grotto real quick and level up another stat. Another ability. I'm just all over the place today. We're gonna level up another ability. Probably... Healing factor, I think. Well, these other ones are maxed out, yeah. Oh, 22,000, that's gonna take a while. Okay, hold on, does this still work? Okay, it does. It just doesn't do a lot of damage. Good to know. Okay, well this might be the last episode, depending on how well we do against this hunter, and then the... I assume there's a final creature boss.
Our extraterrestrial overlords retaliate out of fear of exposure. Check the bow! Mother of harlots and abominations, Barbara Terranova.
Oh my. I thought she was going to take her sunglasses off. I gotta admit, I was a little surprised she didn't. And I'm also a little disappointed she didn't, because that would have just been so funny. Why can't I grab this? Here we go. Holy crap. Can I throw this at that boat? Well, that worked. Now I just gotta not die. Aye. Holy moly. Gotta sink this boat. Come on. That's it. That's what I wanted. Had to get the health. Okay, send some torpedoes my way, why don't you? This is kind of easy. I mean, it was for that moment. Now I'm getting hammered. I think it just depends on how many boats are in the water. Did that guy get taken out by a torpedo? I think he did. Hopefully I can hit. Nope, that went over. Well, that's unfortunate.
Maybe the shark is a metaphor. If I see it, I'll let you know.
And almost there. Oh, oh, oh. Not what I wanted. Oh. Well, that was unfortunate. I destroyed the torpedo with another torpedo.
Bull shark, but it doesn't look like a bull shark. Huh?
Can I? Why can't I grab this? Grab it. Hey, where did the? There. I was gonna say, where did the Admiral's boat go?
The shark is a metaphor.
Goodbye.
The bioweapon has reached America's shores, perhaps having already unleashed a rapid viral agent upon the citizens. Now, WO will hold the country ready, offering the vaccine in exchange for
Okay, so do I, so many torpedoes. Do I fight the boss now? Okay, I go over here. Just curious. Man, these torpedoes. Okay, stop following me. Wait, what did I get for defeating the, Admiral? Targeting sonar. Interesting. See, I was kind of hoping that I would get this breath attack as you're seeing in this image here. I guess that's not a thing. Kind of disappointing.
A source close to the Army Corps of Engineers informs me that the group has been involved in a purposely directed Gulf depopulation program for years.
Okay, well, let's see what this boss is. I was thinking it was either a mosasaur or a gator. I mean, I was thinking mosasaur to begin with after seeing seeing it in the tank and what its tail looked like and possibly a back flipper. But it's entirely possible after one of the cutscenes that it's some kind of giant, well, I'm gonna say gator, but a giant crocodilian, like an alligator or a crocodile. So I guess we'll see. I probably shouldn't hit those people. I really don't want to fight hunters and whatever this is at the same time.
Never mind. Wait, is that?
Here we go. Let's see what we've got. Oh, lots of green here.
This could be the bioweapons doing, sure. But first, perhaps I should consult my friend. a world-renowned expert on the subject of ancient giants.
What does that have to do with anything? I was thinking you would say like radiation or something. Ancient giants has nothing to do with anything. Or even toxic sludge.
Appears determined to disperse its infectious bodily fluids anywhere.
So I'm just gonna follow this thing. Please don't tell me I'm gonna follow it through the whole map. Okay, well, hopefully this ends somewhere up here.
This may look like a friendly local bait shop, but it's actually a satanic. What are these? My guess is powerful influencing machines designed to make us hate America and love.
Okay. That makes absolutely no sense, but okay. Whatever.
The influencing machine is destroyed. Americans, freed from its spell, will forsake
I do love Indian food, but
for good old-fashioned cheeseburgers.
that's because I've had Indian food and it was fantastic. Chicken curry. I honestly don't know much beyond chicken curry. Like, I don't know the names, but it's delicious.
By the behavior of wildlife in this area, the bioweapon is also spreading estrogen-mimicking endocrine disruptors.
Okay, so I've got a mission to eat sailors now. This is I'm gonna do this mission. If it gives me another mission, we're just gonna cut this episode off here and be done. And I'll finish this in another episode because it feels like it's just filler at this point. You know, just bloat trying to extend the game out a little longer. What is that? Oh, time trial. Okay, oh. So I do have a bunch of other stuff. What? Okay. Well. Let's eat these people, and then we'll stop. Hello! Get to some of these people.
The insectoids are rounding us up for their reunification.
Oh, hold on, let's do that. Yeah.
Keeping tourists from a horrible death, outside of just avoiding the beach for a few hours.
Now I've got hunters. This is just lovely.
Okay, another shark attack. Let's start a hunt party.
A sailor? There's a sailor who ended up in the water somehow. Number 9 and 10.
Folks, I don't know about you, but I have a small saxitoxin-filled needle that I am prepared to use in case I'm captured for forced labor in the insectoid's copper mines.
Copper mines. Ugh. I thought I was approaching the end here.
Should have brought my fish finder.
I honestly, didn't it feel like we were winding down, getting to the end here, and now it's like, oh, we've got more missions for you to do, more special creatures for you to fight, and it just kind of feels out of place a little bit. Okay, well, looks like we know what we're doing in the next episode. But as for now, that's it for this one. If you like what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.
I don't think she'll be coming back